What's going on, you animals? It's Nick Daniels here, coming at you live, man, yet again. And today we're just chilling out, man, and we're gonna be reading some more online dating fails on r/askreddit. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. I got that intro down. Okay, so we're gonna read one from like Rhinestone Muffin Top. I don't know these usernames, man. Okay, so I talked to this guy online for a couple of days. When we realized we have the same favorite bar, he invited me out for a drink to the bar. Okay, that's fine. I always say that. I think going out for a drink on a first date is it's very friendly. It's a social. It's a public location, which is huge, and it's not too. There's not too much pressure. You're going out to a drink. You're just unwinding. You're just getting to know the person, and then I think a drink, not necessarily like I'll only have one beer, but I mean a beer or two or whatever. I think is perfect. I think it's great, and it just lays up like a second date. Maybe then you go for the dinner, but the first date, go for a drink. Yeah, perfect. So far so good. I like this. He was a bit late. I started to get annoyed, but when he showed up, I soon learned that his photos did not do him justice. He was so incredibly hot. I immediately felt like an ugly little troll. Okay, so no, this was a good thing. So the photos weren't showing off this guy's, good looks to the degree that she was thinking. So he was much better looking in person, which immediately normally, by the way, this does not happen. Okay, so I immediately felt like an ugly little troll, an ugly troll that just wanted to take his pants off. He bought me a drink and we started talking. Both of us had admitted to being shy, but we had a great conversation anyway. After a few drinks, he offered to walk me home. I knew where it was going and I was okay with it. Okay, so I'll just comment here. I'm gonna be that guy that's like, I offer to walk women home, and I don't take that any further. Normally, like if I were to get declined on walking someone home, I'm actually super okay with it because I just do it as a thought that counts. I normally wouldn't expect somebody to be like first date, be like, hey, do you mind if I just walk you home? Like, I don't really want to know where someone lives. I wouldn't want to know where someone like I wouldn't want someone to know where I live either on a first date. But I think it's just out of courtesy. You just offer it. And even if you do walk them home, like you don't go up there or anything. And if there's an offer, I mean, unless you're looking just to get laid, which is not what I'm looking for, then I'd probably decline. And I'd be like, hey, well, and I don't know, maybe you give them a kiss at best. Um, anyway. I brought him up to my room. Oh shit! And he sat on my bed. I sat next to him, and it was awkward and quiet. We were drunk, but SAP still took over. What? What is that? He noticed my glasses on the nightstand and put them on my face. He stared at me for a second, then climbed on top of me and kissed me. Just weird kissing. Then he said, "Do you think it's weird? I wouldn't touch you until you had your glasses on. I effing love glasses." I mean, I like glasses on a woman, but I mean, I'll touch a woman without glasses. I mean, so yeah, it's interesting. He then kept making really fake, sexy faces while we got on. Okay, while we got undressed, it's starting to get heavy in here. I'm getting a little boner garage. And okay, when we got undressed, and right when I decided it was too weird and that I should make him leave, he came prematurely. Were they just like they weren't? They weren't even having sex. They were just undressing. He freaked he freaked out, and I told him it was okay, not like he can help it, it happens, and we got dressed. He got under the covers and got really quite serious. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want him there. Then he started he started telling me all the times he tried to kill himself and how much he hates his life. He told me he was just using me, got me drunk, got me home, wouldn't leave, and now I'd have to hear him get his problems out. I tried to talk to him so he'd feel better and hopefully leave, but he just kept saying things that upset me. Finally, I told him to go and walked him to the door. He kissed me on the forehead and walked backward down the hallway, staring at me until he got to the stairs. Dude. Okay, so like I don't know, like I mean I'm not saying like maybe they weren't having sex. They might have been having sex. I don't know. But I mean, I don't really want details either. Just say we were having sex. But it just literally sounds like he was just like undressing and then he just ejaculated. Like, I don't really understand. Like, is that what happened? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, the whole story just sounds really bad, dude. Yeah, I mean, like, props to people who want to do that. Like, if that's your kind of cup of tea, then I mean, like, as far as I'm concerned, give her nuts. But that's never been my forte to just like bang someone the first time meeting them. And I mean, if you're having a great time, that's great. And if that's what you want to do, that's also great. But you can expect things to be awkward, and you don't have any chemistry. So like, how they're just sitting there like awkwardly on the bed, how things are awkward afterwards. You don't have any chemistry. You don't know how to work through anything because you don't know this person. So yeah, the whole thing just sounded terrible. I don't even know why people would even do that. God. Anyway, thank you. Take it easy. Nick Daniels. Okay. Peace.